Okay, guys, I am back. I had to do some setting up for the demo here. And again, I hope you're really enjoying, learning about this. Hopefully, it's all clicking for you. But this is I've been waiting for to play this game with you, and I think you're really going to enjoy this. First of all, before we get to the demo, I got to explain about the heroes. When you play, before you play Dungeon Crusade, and definitely, of course, before you play the Avalon Adventure board game, you have to select your 6 heroes. Now, there's 13 heroes. The game, all editions come with Albus. I don't have him here, but that's the party's fetch hound. And just real quick, he's used to go back to the village to get heroes potions, weapons, torches, that pickaxe for mining. So Albus is not here. The heroes have not met Albus at this point. This is the very start of the game. So you're going to select 6 heroes. And then there's, the other 6, there's an add-on for the other 6 heroes. But the ones I'm using, this is all from, the regular edition here. Another thing that, let me mention that, you're going to get a lot of stuff, of course, with the Avalon Adventure board game, but you're going to be mixing a few components from your Dungeon Crusade game. Like I said, the hero cards, these are the initiative tokens. You're going to need that. Your loot cards, some of the coins, just so some stuff is going to be mixed in with the Avalon Adventure board game. So what I was going to tell you was, this is very important here. These are the initiative tokens you use in Dungeon Crusade. In the Avalon Adventure board game, you're going to take these and put them down permanently. You're not allowed to move these when the game starts. They have to stay there, and you'll understand why when we start playing. So these can't be moved. And this just really identifies, hero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because some things in Avalon, some of the adventure cards will call that out. Okay, so we got that. So let's go back over here. I left this set up, but I did move a rune because I'm going to explain about the blue runes. If you remember, we moved over here to Tower of St. Viticus, okay? So we're going to say this is the start of a fresh turn. This game is very easy, guys. I mean, it'll probably take you 15 to 20 minutes to learn, if that. So how do you move in Avalon? It's very simple. See the white lines, and then there's these green crystals that I put here. You can move to any adjacent region in Avalon that's connected. So if the heroes are here, they could go south into Evergreen. They could go to the Ancient Ruins, which we're going to do, or back to Hope's Reach, then maybe over to Dungeon of Isto, or if they were in Hope's Reach, go to Old Orchard Grove. So you have definitely a lot of options where to go. So we're going to move into the Ancient Ruins. Now, you don't get to flip over the token until you do the encounter, okay? So what we're going to do is, and we can put a red token there now. You really should do it after you do the event or encounter. So we're going to come over here. Oh, and you notice over here under Explored, I put my Tower of St. Viticus because we already had an event there. And I'm going to draw the Ancient Runes card. You might have to flip through there to, find the event. The adventure card you need. Remember what I said? Here's result 1 to 2, result 3 to 4, 5 to 7, 8 to 10, 11 to 12. So every adventure card has 5 different outcomes. That's what I was trying to say before. So what we do is you're going to take, remember over here it said for unexplored, you're going to take a D12. We're going to take a D12 die, and we're going to roll. Okay, so let's consult that. We have 6. Remember I said 5 to 7 is going to be very neutral things. So what we're going to do is we're going to consult 5 to 7. As the heroes pass by the ancient ruins, the moonlight illuminates a crude etching of skulls upon the 2 massive doors. The heroes speak about what could reside within and agree to return one day to further explore the depths of the archaic ruins. So you could always, when 5 to 7 comes up, it's always going to be, like a very neutral event. And sometimes, especially if you're going back into an explored area, you're going to want to get a 5 or 6. You're not going to want to have to deal with this, especially if your heroes are really beaten and battered. Let's roll again. Let's say, that didn't happen. Hopefully you're going to get a different result. Okay, 3. Let's take a look at 3. See, right here is the entry for 3 to 4. As the heroes pry open the massive doors of the ruins and enter, they venture into a dark eastern corridor with stone gargoyles upon pedestals. Midway through the corridor, poison darts begin to shoot from the mouths of the gargoyles. Each hero must test agility 14. On a success, the dart misses the hero. On a fail, the hero is hit by a dart. Roll 1d3. The result is health and essence lost. Okay, so and that's what I mean about this thematic writing and very creative. So, they pried open the doors, they ventured into this dark eastern corridor, and there's all these stone gargoyles. So let's do this. If you haven't noticed, I really love these games, and I love being very thematic. Let's say that the heroes, let's take one of our battle boards. Let's set that up. Let's say that they're like this. And this is totally, if you want to get more immersive with your game, that's why I wanted to do these battle boards. Okay? And if you really want to go further, we could put some doors here. How do you like that? So, imagine maybe there's stone gargoyles here. I'll tell you what, my camera is running low. I know this is a cliffhanger. I'm going to get a recharge, come back, and we are going to try this out. We're going to see how the heroes do by dodging these poison darts. I'm sorry to leave on such a cliffhanger, but my battery is about to die. We will be right back, and let's see how they do. I'll see you very soon.